Morning everyone, happy Monday. So this is week 2 of Mindfulness Mondays with me. So I'm going to give it a few minutes like last time just to allow people to join us live if they want to. I'm going to set myself up with some background music as well like last time. So just give yourself a few minutes to either grab your pet, make sure it's opt-in, so make sure they actually want to be with you, don't force them to be with you, that's not fun for anyone. If you're not having your pet with you, have a plant with you. So this week I've got one of my favourite little plants with me to do some work with, to show you how to use plants. And if you haven't got any plants or pets, just get yourself a nice blanket or something so that you can hold it, because we're going to be working a little bit with our senses today. Make sure you've got some water if you want it, and if you have got your pets with you, make sure they've got something to do so that you can relax. So treat balls, snuffle mats, Kongs, licky mats. If they already know a good in your bed or settle command, you can ask them to do that as well. Okay, so like I said, we'll just give people a few minutes to get online if they want to watch it live. Please do go to the toilet if you need to as well. So mindfulness is all about taking 5 minutes in this case to just be really present in the moment. So a lot of anxieties come from worrying about the past or the future, to-do lists, all of that kind of thing. So I'm just inviting you to join me for 5 minutes on a Monday morning to do some mindfulness. You might be able to hear it on the video, but I have got a bird tapping on the window as well, so I do apologise for that. Okay.
Did you know that animals listen to dominating tactics because they're scared? If you want to have
We don't want that. Right, there we go. Some nice music, so I'm going to turn it down. Hopefully that won't disturb you guys. So if you are watching live, do give me a comment. Let me know how it's all going. And as always, I'm going to get us up a 5-minute timer as well. Okay. So hopefully you are all ready now to start with this week's one. So same as last week, we're going to talk about affirmations as well. So it was just the equinox this weekend, so the spring equinox, which is a time of balance when the day and the night are equal. So I thought a perfect affirmation for this week would be that I have a healthy balance with everything in my life. Okay, so I have a healthy balance with everything in my life. So throughout this 5 minutes, which we're going to start in a second, you can either just keep going back to the affirmation and working on your breathing, some nice calm breaths. I have balance, a healthy balance with everything in my life. Okay, so you can just do that, you can work on that. If you have got your plant or your pet or your fabric, what we're going to do is for each minute we're just going to work a bit on our senses. So if you are ready, grab your animal, grab your plant, grab your blanket, and we shall begin. And we're going to start with our eyes, okay? So let's begin. So all I want you to do for the first minute is look at your pet or your plant or your object. Keep your breathing nice and calm, and I just want you to think about the colours. What does it look like? Okay. So what colour is it? What shape is it? You can think about how that colour makes you feel. Okay, I now want you to think about hearing, okay? So I want you to think about, if you have got your animal, what does their breathing sound like? Are they making any noises? If you've got a plant or a fabric, does it make a noise when you rub it? Or can you hear the music in this video? Or can you hear the birds? Okay, so just go by hearing. How does that sound make you feel? Okay, we're now going to go to smell, okay, so we're going to use our olfactory system. So feel free to give your animals a good sniff, or your plants or your fabrics. What do they smell of? Okay, how does that smell make you feel? So if there isn't a massive smell, just work on your breathing at this stage, okay? What can you smell in your environment, and how does it make you feel? Okay, so your next sense is taste, which is probably a bit of a funny one. I don't want you to lick your pets or your plants or your fabrics. I just want you to think about taste, okay? So what might your plant taste like? This one's got quite juicy leaves, for example, so I think it'd taste juicy. So again, if taste's a bit difficult, it is a challenging one. Just work on your breathing. So 3 in, 3 breaths out. I have a healthy balance for everything in my life. Okay, and the last one's probably the easiest one, so texture. We're going to work on touch. So what does it feel like? What does the fabric feel like? What does your pet feel like when you stroke them? What does the plant feel like? Obviously be gentle if you're touching your plants and your pets, but just think about what it feels like to touch. If you've got soil, you can touch the soil. Stroke your pets. I have a healthy balance in everything in my life. Okay, and that is 5 minutes done. So if you just want to, I can pause it. Just take a really deep breath in and out. And that's it. That's your simple 5 minutes of mindfulness for this week. So remember, our affirmation is about balance following the equinox. So I have a healthy balance with everything in my life. We've worked on our 5 senses in our 5 minutes. Okay, so eyes, ears, nose, mouth, touch. Okay, smell. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And I look forward to seeing you again next Monday. Thanks, guys.